Welcome back students. This is second part of Java FX. Uh, in further video we have seen what is GUI, what is AWT, what is Swing and what is Java FX. And we have seen also display a shape in the conventional coordinate system and Java coordinate system. So in this picture we can see Java coordinate system will use bottom corner of your conventional coordinate system. Here in image we can see a center plus the circle is here in our pen. So in red lines we can see we have imported a javafx.scene.layout.pen, shape.circle and paint.color classes. Here we can see circle is equal to new circle. This will create our circle. Set center x and set center y will define center of our circle. Set radius will define size of radius. Set stroke will define outer line of our circle and set fill define our circle is filled or not. Pen is equal to new pen will create our pen means for container of this circle we have to create a pen. Pen dot get children dot add circle will add our created circle into this pen. Binding properties. Here in this image we can see our pen is a rectangle that contains a circle, but that circle is not properly fitted into that pen. Why? Because it is not binded properly. What is binding? So binding is that Java FX introduced a new concept called binding property that enables a target object to be bound to a source object. If the value in the source object changes, the target properties also change automatically. The target object is simply called a binding object of a binding property. Resizing the window is the previous example would cover the object. In this picture, we can see a pen contains a circle. Pen's size is 200 by 200 and our circle size is x y centered 100 and its radius is 50. If we divide our pen by 2, so its radius will also divided by 2 and its center will also divided by 2. Why? Because we are binding our circle with the pen. Here in red line we can see circle dot center x property bind pen and circle dot center y property bind pen, and last we have written this divide by 2. So it all properties will be divided by 2. If pen will occur of 100 by 100, then its radius will occur of 25 and x and y center will occur of 50-50. Java FX being and binding. As we seen in earlier slide, changes made to one object will automatically be reflected in another object. In earlier example, our pen is divided by 2, so our circle is also divided by 2. Why? Because it was binded with our pen. Here in this example, we can use two classes, beans.property.double property and beans.property.simple double property. As the example, we have created a double property D1 and double property d2. We have binded d1 with d2, means d1 dot bind d2. We have set it double property d2 is equal to new simple property 2, means d2's value is 2, so d1's value will also occur 2, so that gives output d1 is 2.0 and d2 is 2.0. But with the binding, if we binds our value d2 with d1, so it will change automatically when d2 changes. As we can say in another line, d2 dot set value 70.2, means we are setting our d2's value at 70.2, so automatically our d1 will change and it will become 70.2, so our output will be d1 is 70.2 and d2 is 70.2. In this slide we can see CSS style and node rotation. As other GUI, we can also provide CSS into this JavaFX. We have created a pen, blue line, stack pen, pen is equal to new stack pen. We have created a button in it named BTOK and its value is OK. We are setting its style btok.set style color is equal to blue and pen's rotation is 45, so pen will rotate 45 degree, and we are setting style to the pen, means its border colored red, background colored red and it's light gray. So our pen is rotated 45 degree, its border color is red and its background color is light gray. We can also provide external CSS to the JavaFX. As in red lines, we are adding a application.css, which is our external CSS file. So we can also add external CSS files into this JavaFX GUI. Helper classes. First one, color class. Color class will have red, green, blue and opacity content. Red, green and blue. These three colors made different other colors. As we all know that main primary colors are red, green and blue. Different value of this color merges and generates another colors. So basically we will take these three colors. We can take its value between 0 and 1. First one, red. We can read that the red value of this color between 0.0 and 1.0, means we can use this color between 0.0 and 1.0. As same, we can use green and blue color also. Last one is opacity. Opacity is the we can say opacity is a measure of implementability. We have methods of helper color class. First one is color and R, G and B and opacity. It will create a color with the specific red, green, blue and opacity values. RGB, its value will be between 0.0 and 1.0. That three color make a different fourth color. With merging these three color, we can make a fourth color. Next method is brighter. It will create a color that is brighter version of this color. Next one is darker. Creates a color that is darker version of this color. Next method color. R, G and B. It will create an opaque color with the specific red, green and blue values. Next one is color RGB and opacity. It will create a color with the specified red, green, blue and opacity values. Next one is RGB. RGB creates a color with the specified red, green and blue values in the range of 0 to 255. Why? Because in this method we have given R of type integer, G of type integer and B of type integer. Last method RGB. Here also we have used type integer for R, G and B and type double for the opacity. So it will create a different color with the integer value of R, G and B. We have another helper class, font class. For font class we have parameters size, name and family. And methods, first method is font with the size, that will create font with the specified size. Second method is a font with name and size, that will create a font with the specified full form, name and size. Third is a font with name and size. It will create font with specified name and size. Our second method is capital font and our third method is small font. Our capital font method will create full font and our small method will not create full font. Our fourth method, font with name, weight and size. It will create font with the specified name, weight and size. Our next method is font with name, weight, posture and size. It will create a font with the specified name, weight, posture and the size. Our next method is get families. It will return a list of font family names. Our last method is get font names. It will return list of full font name including family and weight. Next is image and image view classes. For image, we have error, height, width and progress parameters. Error parameter will indicate whether the image is loaded correctly or not. Height parameter will give the height of image. Width parameter will give width of image. Progress parameter will give the approximate percentage of image loading that is completed. For example, uh, we all know that when we are loading a attachment into mail, at that time it shows loading percentage at the left bottom part of our browser. So that is a progress, means how many percentage it is loaded. Our image has a method named image with the file name or URL. It will create an image with the content loaded from a file or a URL. Our another class is image view class. It will have different parameters like fit height, fit width, x, y and image. Fit height and fit width will give height of the bounding box with the which is image is resized to fit. X and Y will be the coordinator of the image view origin, and image is the image to be displayed in the image view. Image view class have different three methods. First one is image view. It create an image view. Second is image view with image. It creates an image view with the specified image. Third is image view with file name or URL. It creates an image view with the image loaded from the specified file or URL. As example, we can say here import javafx.scene.image.image, import javafx.scene.image.image view. Uh, Here we have imported two classes, image and image view. These two are helper classes. We have created an image. Image is equal to new image. Name is pole.jpg and its feet height is 100, feet width is 100, and so rotation is 90 degree. We have different layout pens like stack pen, flow pen, grid pen, border pen, H box, and V box. Uh, First of all, what is pen? So pen is base class for layout pens. It contains get children method for the returning a list of node in the pen. Stack pen. It places the node on the top of each other in the center of the pen. Flow pen. It places the nodes row by row, horizontally or column by column vertically. Grid pen. It places the node in the cell in a two-dimensional grid. Border pen. It places the node in the top, right, bottom, left, and center regions. H box places the node in single row. V box places the nodes in a single columns. H box means horizontal box and V box means vertical box. First one is flow pen. It has parameter alignment, orientation, H gap and V gap. Alignment. Alignment is overall alignment of the content in this pen. By default, it will always be left. Second one is orientation. The orientation in this pen will be default horizontal. H gap will be the horizontal gap between the nodes. Default it is 0. V gap it is a vertical gap and also that is default 0. Method of flow pens are flow pen. Create default flow pen. Second method flow pen with H gap and V gap. That create a flow pen with specified horizontal and vertical gap. Third method is flow pen with orientation. It creates a flow pen with specified orientation. Or fourth method is flow pen with orientation, H gap and V gap. Means it will create a flow pen with specified orientation, horizontal gap and vertical gap. Let's take an example. Here we have created a node. In that we have taken first name, mi and last name. For that we have imported javafx.scene.layout.flowpen. We have created a pen, flow pen, pen is equal to new pen. We have added horizontal gap is equal to 5 and vertical gap is equal to 5. In that we have taken a label first name. In that we have taken a text field. Second is mi. Again we have taken a text field. Last one is last name and again we have taken a text field. Second one is grid pen. Grid pen has parameters like alignment, grid lines visible, H gap and V gap. Alignment will provide the overall alignment of the content in this pen. By default, it will be left. Grid lines visible. It will give grid lines visibility. By default, it will be false. H gap and V gap will give horizontal and vertical gaps. Methods grid pen. Create a grid pen. Method add. It add a node to specified column and row. Second method add, that multiple node added in specified column. Third one is add row. It adds multiple node to the specific row. Fourth one is get column index. It will return the column index for the specified node. Next is set column index. It will set a node to a new column. This method repositions the node. Next one is get row index. It will return the row index of the specified node. Next one is set row index. It will set a node to a new row. This method repositions the node. Next one is set edge alignment. It will set horizontal alignment. Last method is set V alignment. It will set vertical alignment. Here in example we can see we have imported javafx.scene.layout.gridplan. We have created a pen, grid pen. We have taken different field, first name, mi and last name. We have taken 3 text fields, and last we have created a button named add name. Next one is border pen. Border pen will look like this: top, left, center, right and bottom. It will have top, right, bottom, left and center parameters. It will have border pen method. As we can see here, we have to import scene.layout.border pen, and we have to create a border pen and set will set a top value to your pen. Set right will set right values. Set bottom will set bottom value. Set left will set left value, and set center will set center value to your border pen. H box and V box. Here we can say H box have parameter alignment, fill height and spacing. And method hbox and hbox with spacing and set margin. Alignment is the overall alignment of the children in the box. Fill height is the resizable children fill the full height of the box. And spacing is the horizontal gap between two nodes. In V box, alignment, fill width and spacing are the same as the H box. Method of H box: create the default H box. H box with spacing, create an H box with the specified horizontal gap between nodes. And set margin will set the margin for the node in the pen. Same as H box, V box will create box but in vertical manner. As example, we can see here we have put 3 horizontal boxes and different 5 vertical text into this image. We can see yellow colored vertical box, then CS.2014 second horizontal box and third image. So this is our horizontal box and our vertical box contains CSE 114, CSE 214, CSE 219 and CSE 309 labels in vertical manner. So here we can say with the H box we can provide values in horizontal means row manner, and with the V box we can provide values in vertical manner means column manners. Shapes. JavaFX provides many shape classes for drawing text: lines, circles, rectangles, ellipses, arcs, polygons, and polynomials. So all these text will be part of shape, and shape will be part of node. So first is text class. So it will be javafx.scene.text class. It will have property of text, x, y, underline, strike through, font, and it will have method like text, text with text, text with x, y, and text. Our method text will create a empty text. Our method text with text create a text with the specific text, and our method text with x, y, and text create a text with the specified xy coordinate and the text. For example, we have created a text value is programming fun, that is text 1. We have added font courier, we have set its width, we have set it font weight bold and its posture italic and its size is 50. Our second text is programming is fun and display text. We have set 60-60 means x value is 60 and y value is 60. Our next text 3 is programming is fun display text. We have given set fill method and set red color, set underline method and true means our text will be underlined, and strike through method, true means our font will be strike through. As in this image we can say x and y means with the value of x and y text values will be displayed with that gap. Next line parameters are start x, start y, end x and end y means every line will have 4 parameter compulsory: starting of x, starting of y, ending of x and ending of y. Two methods are there. First one is line, second one is line start x, start y, end x and end y. As in figure we can see here our pen is contain a line with start x, start y, end x and end y parameters. Here in example we can see line 1 has starting point 10, ending point 10. We have binded it with pen. We have stroke width is 5. We have set color is green. Our total pen size is 200 by 200. So with this method we can create a line. Second one is rectangle. Rectangle will have x, y, width, height, arc width and arc height parameters. It will have rectangle method and rectangle method with x, y, width and height parameters. As in figure we can see our rectangle R1 has color black and set fill color white means black colors border and middle part will be white. Our rectangle 2 has color black and it is set fill also black, so it will be black. Sorry. Circle shape will have center x, center y and radius parameters. It will have circle method with x and y, and circle method with x, y and radius parameter. Ellipse will have center x, center y, radius x, radius y parameters, and ellipse method with x and y, and ellipse method with x, y, radius x and radius y method. Arc will have different parameters like center x, center y, radius x, radius y, start angle, length and type. And different two methods, arc and arc with x, y, radius x, radius y, start angle and length. Also, we can add polygon and polyline with these shapes into our pen. So this is basic introduction of JavaFX. We can generate different pens. With different pen we can add different node into that, and different with nodes we can generate a graphical user interface from the JavaFX. So this is basic knowledge about the JavaFX.